Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Blackout Tea channel. I am here so that we can just get a little discussion going here on this Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott situationship that they've been going through for a couple of years now, okay? So we all know Travis has been cheating on Kylie for a while now, even though he has been denying it. The person that he's been cheating with for a while, he's been dating this young lady since 2013, has come forward and she stated that the Jenners paid her money to keep her mouth shut. We already know Travis has been given money to keep her mouth shut and to keep her around as well, but he gonna continue to lie. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott have a long history dating back to around 2017 after the makeup mogul called things off with then boyfriend Tyga. Since then, the on-again, off-again couple has welcomed two children, Stormy and a son whose name has not yet been revealed, and continue to co-parent. While they seem to have built a strong foundation, drama struck when a model claimed in October 2022 that Scott cheated on Jenner with her, though he denies the accusations. Here's a look at where things started and how the relationship unfolded to where it is today. It's unclear when exactly the two stars first met, but both agree that they knew each other for some time before becoming romantically involved. We always knew each other, like we were just hanging around one another. I mean, we just had mutual friends, Jenner told GQ in 2018, but we never really had a conversation because I thought he didn't like me. Well, Kylie, he still doesn't like you, girl. He still doesn't. Jenner called things off with longtime boyfriend Tyga in March 2017 after 2 years of dating. Tyga's ex-fiancée Black China claimed that at the time that he had cheated on Jenner through the Kardashians. Star shared later on that they ended in amicable terms. There was absolutely nothing wrong with me and T, Jenner revealed in 2017 of August. On the episode of Life of Kylie, there was no crazy fight. I decided, and I'm really young. I don't want to look back in 5 years from now and feel like he took something from me when he's really not that type of person. Jenner's single situation opened the doors for her and Scott to begin dating. The Kylie Cosmetics founder first sparked dating rumors with Scott when she and the sicko mode rapper were spotted getting cozy at Coachella in April 2017. Jenner admitted that things moved quickly with Scott, and she joined him on tour after hitting things up at the music festival. He said, "I'm going back on tour. What do we want to do about this? Because we obviously like each other," Jenner told GQ. And I was like, "I guess I'm going with you." And then we rode off into the sunset. Sunset my ass. Shit. The duo started making public appearances together the same month they went to Coachella. Jenner was seen supporting Scott during his performance at Bentley University in April of 2017, and later that same day, they canoodled at a club. He was definitely looking for something intimate. One golf club goer told People at the time. They also talked a lot, like actually having a conversation. They were dancing at the club. They were definitely super into each other. He didn't really perform. He just showed up and partied. They left in the same car too. They spent time together courtside at a basketball game in June of that year, and that same month they made things permanent by getting matching tattoos of a butterfly. That same month, Scott was photographed getting handsy with Jenner as he placed his hands on her backside. News that Jenner was pregnant and expecting her first child with Scott broke in September 2017. She had kept her pregnancy hidden from the public for months. In February 2018, Jenner and the rapper announced that they had welcomed their first child together, a daughter. "I'm sorry for keeping you in the dark through all the assumptions," she wrote on Instagram at the time. "I knew for myself I needed to prepare for this role of a lifetime in the most positive, stress-free, and healthy way I knew how." Days later, she revealed that their little girl's name is Stormy Webster, taking the last name of her rapper boyfriend, whose real name is Jaquez Webster Jr. Despite sharing a child, Jenner and Scott remain living in separate homes but continue to co-parent baby Stormy. Kylie is happy with their loving situation, a source close to Jenner told People at that time. Travis is a great dad. When he wants to work, Kylie is supportive. She has everything she needs right now and seems very happy. Scott celebrated Stormy's birthday. Sorry, guys. Scott celebrated Stormy's birthday with a pricey push present. In February 2018, Jenner showed off the rare Ferrari from Scott that was estimated to be worth $1.4 million. Jenner and Scott made their red carpet duet in May 2018 at the Met Gala. Jenner, wearing a black velvet Vera Wang dress, posed for photos with her arm wrapped around Scott as they flaunted their love for the whole world to see. Things seemed to be getting even more serious when the couple did a joint interview for GQ and magazine in August of 2018. The pair posed for the cover of the mag and dished on details of their relationship that they had previously kept private. Scott proudly showed off the love of his life by including Jenner in his music video for her song Stop Trying to Be Good in August 2018. Jenner was seen glowing and looking angelic as she held a baby lamb that mouthed the words to the song. Jenner showed her support for Scott during his performance at the Super Bowl halftime show in February 2019. Scott performed alongside headliner Maroon 5 as well as Big Boy in Atlanta, Georgia. Jenner was seen cheering him on from backstage and wrote on Instagram that she thought his performance was priceless. Jenner was Scott's date to the Grammy Awards in February 2019. The rapper had been nominated for 3 awards, and while he didn't take home any trophies that year, he did leave with his girlfriend by his side. The artist showered Jenner with love when he covered her home with massive flower arrangements to celebrate Valentine's Day in February 2019. An expert told People at that time that the floral supplies may have set Scott back at least $67,000. Amid their flourishing relationship, Jenner and Scott sparked rumors that they were engaged and even married. But Jenner shut the chatter down, telling Paper magazine in February 2019 that she and Scott were not engaged or married, and that when it happened, she would let her fans know. Things started getting rocky for the pair in March 2019 when TMZ reported that Jenner accused Scott of cheating. Scott subsequently canceled his concert in Buffalo, New York. However, a rep for Scott at that time denied that they had ever been unfaithful. Things seemed to smooth over when Jenner wished the father of her child a happy birthday in 2019. My real life bestie and hubby all wrapped into one. I love you and I'm so proud of you. Happy, happy birthday. She wrote on Instagram, adding, let's fuck around and have another baby. Fans believe that she was hinting at having another child with Scott. Jenner and Scott's daughter Stormy made her red carpet duet with her parents at the premiere of the rapper's Netflix documentary, Travis Scott, Look Mom, I Can Fly, in LA in August of 2019. At the time, Stormy was just 18 months old and was carried in her mom's arms during her appearance. Jenner and Scott announced that they were taking a break from their relationship in October 2019. The pair hadn't been spotted together for several weeks, hinting that there was trouble in paradise. They are taking some time, but not done. A source close to Jenner told People at the time. They still have some trust issues, but their problems have stemmed more than the stress of their lifestyles. Jenner then confirmed their breakup, writing a tweet. Travis and I are on good terms, and our main focus right now is Stormy. Our friendship and our daughter is priority. Even though the duo decided to call off their relationship, they still joined together to parent their daughter. Jenner and Scott reunited to celebrate Stormy's second birthday in February 2020. The pair threw her a Stormy World theme song. The reunion signaled that the exes were getting along. Jenner took to social media to celebrate Scott's 29th birthday as they continued to take time apart in April of 2020. Dad, happy birthday to Daddy of the Year. I'm slowly but surely starting to accept the fact that Storm is a daddy's girl. But whatever, she wrote on Instagram at that time. We went half on the greatest, the most beautiful, smart, loving, and funny little baby. The best gift. Okay, I'm crying. Love you forever. Shortly after C-19 pandemic hit, the pair stayed under the radar for quite some time. The duo decided to get back together and give love a second chance in May 2021. Since while sources at the time said that they were in an open relationship, Jenner immediately shut down the claims. You guys really just make up anything, Jenner tweeted at the time. I'm not discrediting anyone who is in an open relationship, but it's just careless and disrespectful to throw this narrative out there without knowing what's true. Their reconciliation came weeks after Jenner and Scott were seen having a date night to celebrate the rapper's 30th birthday. They also spent the day with their daughter at Disneyland and that same month. Things seems to be back in the full force when Jenner, Scott, and their daughter Stormy walked the red carpet together at the annual Pearsons benefit in New York in June 2021. Page 6 exclusively reported at the time that Jenner and Stormy flew to New York and stayed for just a few hours to support Scott. During his speech, Scott repeatedly told the audience, "Stormy, I love you," and "Wifey, I love you." Jenner shared her appreciation for Scott on Father's Day in June 2021. Happy Father's Day at Travis Scott. One day isn't enough to honor the dad you are. She captioned an Instagram picture with Scott and Stormy, which was taken during 2019 birthday trip to Italy. We are so blessed to have you. Scott responded to the sweet tribute by commenting with a series of hearts and raised hand emojis. Page 6 broke the news that Jenner and Scott were going to have another baby. And that was expecting their second child with Travis in August of 2021. A source at the time said the entire family is thrilled. The news solidified speculation that Scott and Jenner were back together. A very pregnant Jenner celebrated Halloween with Scott and Stormy in October of 2021. The Hulu star opted for a black cat costume while her man dressed as Michael Myers. Meanwhile, their little transformed into a shimmery mermaid. Scott found himself in hot water after his Astroworld Music Festival left 10 people dead in November of 2021, but Jenner stuck by Scott's side throughout the tragedy and defended her boyfriend after fans claimed he didn't do enough to help those suffering in the crowd. I want to make it clear that we weren't aware of the fatalities until the news came out after the show, and in no world would have continued filming or performing, Jenner wrote in an Instagram story that same month. I am sending my deepest condolences to the families during this difficult time, and we will be praying for the healing of everyone who has been impacted. She added, my thoughts and prayers are with all who lost their lives, were injured or affected in any way by yesterday's events, and also for Travis, who I know cares deeply for his fans and the Houston community. Jenner and Scott welcomed their second child, a baby boy, in February 2022. The mom of two gave birth to her son on February 2nd, one day after daughter Stormy's fourth birthday, so she announced the news by posting a black and white photo of her newborn's hand to her Instagram. They originally named their son Wolf Webster, but Jenner later announced that she felt pressure to name her child Wolf, regretted the decision, and changed his name. In February 2022, Scott sent Jenner a room full of roses of Valentine's Day in April, and that year they celebrated Easter together with her two kids. By May, they seemed to be completely in love and enjoyed a romantic tropical getaway together. A month later, Jenner celebrated Father's Day with Scott and their family, and August 2022, Scott wished his girlfriend a happy birthday in his Instagram story. Now, this is the young lady that they are saying, or not they, she's saying that she has been dating him for a while. She has been dating him since 2013. Everybody knows that, including Kylie, okay? So she has known him for a long time. She has put out the proof that she has been indeed in his presence in areas that he has been in. And to be honest, for him to be a big rapper that he is, I can't just see them allowing anybody to walk on sets like this. So I believe everything that she says, and plus she has came with the receipts. While things seem to be hot and heavy for the couple in summer, things seem to be cool off in spooky season when cheating rumors begin to swirl. Model Roseanne Carr claimed that Scott cheated on Jenner with her, but Scott immediately shut down the allegations. An uninvited person was sneaking photos on what was supposed to be a closed set while I was directing a video, Scott said. I don't know this person. I've never been with this person. Now, Scott, for him to lie like that, honey, he knew everybody that know he knowing the girl. Instead of him trying to say some shit like, okay, I don't know how she got the hold of those pictures. I don't know who took them for her. I wasn't, come up with something else. But for him to say he don't know her, that's proof right there enough for Kylie to know that he is lying, okay? He is not going to stop cheating. The thing is, he's been doing this the whole entire relationship. What happened is Kylie had a one-night stand with him. When him and Kylie first met, they had that one-night stand. Kylie ended up getting pregnant, and from there, the Kardashians had to come up with something to be able to move forward, okay? So bringing them two together as a couple and having them inside of a relationship sounded like the best thing to do because Kylie became pregnant. And that's what they need to say. The Jenners go around here and they're paying these people and all this and that. I mean, hell, they even paid her. This girl has claimed that they have actually paid her to keep her mouth shut. They have paid her to post certain things. I mean, the damn Kardashians and the Jenners is just around here paying motherfuckers to lie all damn day. These people just as fake as I don't know what. And all of the relationships that they're in, all of the relationships are fake as well. They're put together mostly because of business. This is a family that enjoys business. And anybody that comes in touch or connection with this family, you're going to be doing business, okay? So at the end of the day, these relationships are just that. They're business relationships. They're two individuals that are high profile, and that's why they're saying, okay, yeah, we can make this work. And y'all know Chris, honey. Chris writes it up. Chris writes up everything, okay? Chris writes the script for her whole entire family. I don't know what the hell they're going to do if something happens to Chris, because right now we all know that that's who keeps things under control, and that's who tries to keep things out of the limelight when it comes down to the news and people reporting on it. But nobody hardly reports things like this on it because, again, Chris is controlling the narrative when it comes down to the news media. And we all know that she is very close with everybody from TMZ to the Shade Room, regardless if they post something or not. If she asks them not to post certain things, they're not going to do it. All right, guys, I just wanted to come on and chat it up for a while. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still in the room, go ahead, hit that thumbs up button. It's free, totally free. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notification bells, and I will be back to see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.